Oh, fucking boy. I don't know if you guys have actually been able to tell, if you are in Discord, that I'm kind of fucking amped. Not due to, how would I say, no reason. Keep it, I'm sick as fuck. Well, I'm fucking sorry, everyone's sick here. Kim Hookle Scamp, hey, yeah, it's Escape and Slaughter. Escape and Slaughterer. Oh, God. It's always the Dowie who do the finest things here. And yes, it is me, I suppose. But the reason why I'm a little bit, reason I'm fucking amped today, not due to anything extraneous, a burden being lifted off to my shoulder, but I was recently bequeathed with such a wondrous gift that I think you may be able to tell what it is. It's look at that. Oh, apparently yes, your hard work is paying off. Ooh. You know what that means, y'all? I have become officially affiliated with this website. I am actually an affiliate now. I am legitimately what you call a big boy now. I've influenza A, so basically coughing up my lung. Oh god. The one influenza that isn't covered by vaccine. Actually, wait, there's quite a few vaccines. I think it's like a 30 or 10% effectiveness on influenza shots this year. It's going to be mixed bag. Apparently it's worse than usual. Which I can believe with the amount of shit we're putting into everything these days. It's no surprise that we'll start losing everything. Oh, if I can get out of here. Everyone tell me I'm going live. No, stop notifications. But yes, since I've become affiliated, I actually give me that award because I can. Oh no. The only award that you can bid is that you can have the top cheer of the spot, or actually now that I have the, I don't want to say bit boss, but now that I have this all set up, you actually guys can attack the bit boss who has been me for absolute ages. You can actually see the HP in the corner, so you guys can actually start killing that thing, although it'll probably take you a while. But you can actually do it, you can kill it. You find that pretty damn sweet. But it's just so weird to me. I've been on this website, I've been streaming and making content for close to 7 years now. It has to be bordering on 7 years. So just getting that. If I can't get bits. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure most people can get bits. I mean, oh, okay. Fuck. I mean, if you just click the bit button, which is now in the chat, you can just watch ads. But honestly, I don't care about that, to be honest. You guys can't get bits. Yeah, strange thing is that Twitch has been very, I don't want to say loose with the handouts on bits, but they've certainly been very less out there in the open. You don't get as much as you used to. I mean, especially since I had that one blitz spree during the beginning of Christmas, there was really no ads to really speak of. And I'm assuming the free bits thing has to come through advertisers who, like, it has to come through advertisers. So the thing is that when it comes to Twitch and those free bits, those are entirely dependent on whether or not someone actually makes an ad for Twitch like that, where it literally is a built-in thing that has clickable buttons and all of that interaction. Those are the type of ads that a lot of people can do. The thing is that people often don't engage in ad campaigns that require them to hire a programmer to make a actual panel that includes, you know, a video game or something like that. That's just too much work for them. Like, the only way you can get bits is if there's a survey. That's like the only way. And I'm surprised they even gave 5 bits to my bot, who I just was just checking to make sure the thing works, and yeah, it works. It fucking works. Like, I have no idea how the fuck that even happened. I don't even know if I even have like an alert box made for it. Like, yeah. I don't even have a cheer amount to actually. Wow, I don't even have that. That blows my mind. I think we'll have to do it myself. We have plenty of images here. Fuck it, we'll have to do it another time. But it's kind of like the same thing with YouTube. The ad rates vary tremendously based on whether or not there's actual ads for people to get, and for the most part, there really isn't a whole lot for them to get. Mostly because I don't think like online advertising has really been seen as, I wouldn't say fruitful, but not as worthwhile. Especially with things like YouTube's adpocalypse diminishing the reputation of online sources fucking immensely. I mean, who would want to advertise or put their brand against the internet where there's a 50% chance that it could be posted next to something a tad bit sketchy? And then multiply that with Twitch, who has, I wouldn't say an active user base, but considering they have less stern requirements than that of YouTube now, yeah, it's kind of difficult to see how they could go well. Although, to be honest, both of YouTube and Twitch's ads can be potentially abused regardless. Hey, I'm hosting you. Well, thank you for the host. Strange how there wasn't a notification posted. I think I should have... Oh yeah, I have it right here. Yeah, so if you do host, it pops that up. So I don't know. I think maybe it just hasn't actually found you yet. Oh yeah, and now we have the now we actually have this. Here we go. Which one should we put up here?
Ballin', ballin', ballin',
yeah, we'll keep it like that.
Ballin', swag.
Nice. Okay. So now theoretically, the cheer with bits thing should appear on screen. And the hosting too. Although hosting thing has been up. It's not disabled or it's enabled, alright. Okay, so yeah, there isn't anything going wrong with it. Interesting. Okay, everything's working then. Oh, goodness me, that's really loud. There's also this really fucking awesome song by Adrian Von Zeigler that was recently released. Oh, this glorious monster piece. Also, interesting. It looks like the quests for the Ashlanders seem to repeat quite heavily. Well, I mean, of course they fucking repeat the repeatable quests, but I mean, in the sense that there's no variability amongst the repeatable quests. I literally had gone to this exact same spot to harvest relics, I think, 3 times in a row now. Do they actually have any variability for this? That's strange. I mean, at least when it came to... what was it? Rothgar, they had at least 10 or so. Zenimax, what are you doing with your quality here? Okay, yeah, it's a little bit loud. There we go. RIP. I think it's RIP, and then you have to put someone's name, so like you have to do like RIP Wet Knight 123, if you want to be like, wow, Wet Knight's not even a person anymore. To be honest, he isn't. It's a fucking sandcastle. Ooh, and also with the release, or rather the Twitch affiliate, I strangely can have emotes now, or rather. It's exclamation point and RIP Wet Knight 123, or rather RIP space Wet Knight 123. But the thing is, now that I'm a Twitch affiliate, quote unquote, I can have a single emote. Which I don't mind, a single emote. That's still pretty good, sweet. And I was actually thinking about making it a. Ooh, what should we fucking make it actually? I feel like I should have a straw poll of this, but I guarantee you, if I had it. One of the main options would most likely be the black walnut tree. Oh, all of you would be about that shit. And the fact is, I could use it forever. The fact that is even a thing A fake Holy Avenger +5. Ooh. You discovered notes of the rough treasure for something called the Tomb of the Emerald Sphinx. Ooh. That was all Spandalius. Why are you mourning my bolt's death? He's only here but a humble servant, making sure that all of you have been taken care of. You slapped Panda, who doesn't exist in this chat, with a charming toothpaste. You mean Pandalius? I think that's what you mean. Oh no, wait, here you go. Ebenetit. Ah, okay. So this does make sense. Get out of here, you piece of rock. I need the rubble for me. It's actually strangely a lot easier. Get me. Ooh, okay. I see you, Atronach. Don't touch me. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do this all over. You just sit here going back and forth from rubble to rubble to rubble. It'd actually be kind of cool if you could have Atronach pets. I know at some point when they were messing around with... What was it? Spellcrafting? Yeah, spellcrafting. When they were messing around with that, they actually had a few abilities that allowed you to summon a Flame Atronach. Similar to what you could do in, I think, Skyrim. Although I know they scrapped that idea long ago. It'd actually be really fucking sweet if they brought that back. The prospect of crafting your own spells. Of course, it wouldn't have the depth and complexity and the abusability that, what was it? Not Morrowind, but Oblivion had. But the fact you could even do something similar to that. Oh, the versatility of builds then, too. It'd be gorgeous. The only thing is that that would require an immense amount of implementation to actually get it off properly. And knowing them... Yeah, I don't know what to fucking trust them. Oh, the first man. I didn't know curiosity was still a thing. There we go, got some nice relaxing music. So that when they can stop beating the shit out of me. Why are you abusing me? It's such a happy day for me. It's my day of marriage. Twitch has decided to take my hand in matrimony. I thought you would be happy for me. Yeah, we'll turn up the music right now. Oh my fucking good. 500 ping. How am I even moving? Yeah, no, the server's dying on me. Please let me just harvest my creatures. Look at that, we're even outrunning the dirt animations. They can't even be summoned in. I think it's Mug Pandalius, not Robum. So like, dash, Mug, Wit, Knight. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Look at that. Give me your panda points. Look at that, I actually managed to steal a bunch of them from you. Belongs to me. Alright, how the fuck do you even get up here? Where does this mystical mountain actually have an inlet? I mean, it appears to be over here. Near this other area of inexplicable dirting animations. Yeah, it looks like the quest finder's broken too. Stop doing that, you keep this thing. At least this makes finding iron ore veins strangely easy. This is slash G3. Ooh, he's got all that Malakath gear. Oh, that's strangely not really that expensive. Only 13,000 gold for a piece of Malakath. Of course, you'd still have to spend close to 100,000 gold for the entire motif. But you know the motif for the rest of the time. Oh, are you jossing my chains right now? Oh, fucking course you are. So now I have to go around the other way. Oh, you brother trucker. Alright, fine. I'll have it your way there, Captain Killer. Fuck. Ah. Still don't make this disillusion from the fact that we have become one with the Twitch crowd. I'm curious then, if I was to actually go to TwitchCon, would that even be remotely catering to me? Oh, right this way, sir. We know you're fucking gone now. You're clearly one of my most prized positions on this website. Oh my goodness. It's such a minute milestone, but at the same time, I fucking love it. To be honest, like, 99% of the streams Twitch has are not even having 1 viewer, so the fact I managed to get 3. Fuck yeah. I actually want to do a giveaway at some point too. Although strangely enough, Twitch is actually, while their affiliate program is easy to get into, it requires a lot more personal information than that of YouTube. While YouTube may have more stringent requirements, you don't need to put in nearly as much information in there to get partnered with them. I mean, you can just have the basic generic of it. Like, you could have a PayPal account, email, and name, and you're good. But Twitch requires you to actually fill out, like, fucking W-9s and shit. Like, legitimately tax reforms. Oh, you shocking piece of shits. Like, it legitimately needs you to fill out stuff that would be considered tax-related. Like, now I'm pretty sure Twitch is claiming me as a dependent. Where do you keep finding these beetles? Come with me, my pretty little pet. Do you want to become a part of me? Join me in matrimony. Crush the beetle. You are really fucking tough. Ooh. A Dwarven Curus. Man, nice. I'll take that. Was that all I need too? Oh, and the Erepsian Cabinet. Oh yeah, this one's not even that good of a quest though. It's literally just like you help one person discover her true side or some shit like that. It's a coming of age story. One where a female learns to flower. By the way, I sound like Harvey Weinstein when I speak like that. Let's not try to associate ourselves with such savory imagery. Who wants to fucking fight me? What is this combat bullshit? Yeah, that's what I thought. As soon as I get my eyes on you, you vanish. It's a long and challenging quest. Oh, okay. So apparently I could go on, like, if Alexander Pennis finds a hidden chamber that has been undisturbed for thousands of years. Ooh, okay. So apparently this is like a legitimate quest here. And apparently has to have make us do a bunch of riddles. And I'm curious as to what that actually entails. Past inside the map to the City of the Emeralds, perhaps. This is a map everyone is seeking. Type map to continue your quest 1000 EXP. Congratulations, you really have begun the adventure. So apparently I have to type a bunch of shit. Alright. So are other people able to join me then? Or like, do I have to legitimately have this in windowed mode the entire time? Okay, yeah, okay. With time determination, Panelia's heads down location on the map. It is not the Tomb of the Emerald Sphinx, but the routes to El Dorado. There is no gold but yellow color. The ancient brick walls, however, deep in the forgotten vault, you uncover a mysterious marble box. Interesting. What does this have for me? The mysterious marble box, obviously there's no way to open it. It's heavy, and attempts to break it will open a veil without leaving a scratch. Inside lays some great treasure if you can only find a way to open it. A marble box. Well, there's no commands given to me, so like, how do I actually open it then? Like, we have to put exclamation point. Manju Manju Juji? Like, what mysterious fetish rings does it actually want me to figure it out? How do we get the War Maiden's rings twice now? This is the third time we've gotten this ring. It wants us to make a magical user at this point. I fucking know it. Won't be that bad of an idea, to be honest. Nice, nice. Okay, A mysterious marble box. Okay, I guess I can like Google search how to open the mysterious marble box gather bot. There's even forums dedicated to this. And no, that's just like a video telling me how to give bits away in Gatherbot. No, we ain't doing that. We entered the generous lot here. Of course we're not giving away nickels and dimes to the peasantry. Alright, I guess we just got a marble box. Wait. Can it tell me inside the... Interesting. So can it tell me inside the mystery bag items here? Inside this box lies a path to an unknown power. The choice made on your journey down this path will determine who are you meant to be. And grab the mysterious marble key and type unlock to truly determine what it means. Okay. So I need a key. And then I can do exclamation point unlock. Does that work? Without the mysterious marble key. Well, fuck. Okay. How do I craft that then? I mean, I have arcane dust. So, like... There's the marble bot. And it received... What's good, man? This is going good, man. Although, if you couldn't tell, I think Twitch has finally accepted me into one of their own. They've actually given me the keys to the affiliate program. And now, I am part of it. I have become one with it. Although, I've only been dabbling around. What the fuck is that thing? It's like an emo elk. What the fuck? Pretty damn sweet, though. Nicely done. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually surprised they allowed me in. But it's pretty damn sweet, to be honest. So far I'm dabbling around with potential commands I can do with it. Yeah, you bought Elder Scrolls Online as well? Nice. Well, I haven't bought it recently. I've had this game since, well, it launched. In fact, I've played it even in the beta, testing it out. I even got the little monkey to prove it. Where is it at? It's somewhere in collections here. This monkey here, the Emankin monkey. This is actually awarded for playing in the beta. I'm not sure if there was any other rewards for playing in like the alpha or anything like that. Except for maybe gratification that you played in the alpha because you're one of those elitists. But now, I've been playing this game for absolute ages. I still remember paying like 60, 80 bucks just so that I can have the Imperial right off the bat. Little goat with the red eyes. I actually haven't seen that pet yet. Although, to be honest, I could actually get more for me because I have the collector's edition for Morrowind. Although that's sitting in a box behind me. I used to have access to the rewards inside. The issue is that ZeniMax, I don't want to say they banned me per se, but when I didn't redeem it, because what they had is that if you confirm that you did indeed purchase the collector's edition or any edition of the game, they would give you access to that content during Morrowind. So theoretically, if I purchased the collector's edition during the early release, I could use the early collector's edition items. The issue is I never redeemed it afterwards, and they eventually did catch me and banned me for it. Although, strange thing is, as soon as I pressed them for it, they just gave me the... I don't want to say the key, but they just gave me a free copy of Morrowind. So my account technically already has Morrowind purchased. Except I still have the physical... collector's edition right behind me with the key still activated. Or unactivated, I should say. So I could give it away technically, but I'm going to use it myself.
You are the one I seek.
You are the one I seek, okay. So how are they going to implement us to the old quest line? Who are you?
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that... If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The Sadrino house in Davon's Watch, between Artisans Row and the Market District. Do not...
I'll seek them out. Interesting. See the benefactor. I could also do the Mages Guild and the... Oh wait, is that the Mages Guild quest line? I play ESO in Australia. Are you on the American servers? Yes, I am. I don't play on the Oceania servers. I would have some major fucking lag. Nothing... I'm not to downplay the Australians. I'm sure you all are lovely people. I just don't want to be friends now.
We need an edge.
I kid. Ogum, I understand you. Let's go ahead and save the port. Stuga wants me to go to Orsinium. Oh god, what else is out here? That sees all colors. Yeah, I got so much shit here to do. I don't know who the benefactor is, to be honest. I've never heard of this quest. Is this the one that allows you to go to the Clockwork City? Oh, interesting. Interesting. So that's how they link it to your story. The issue is the events of Morrowind happened 20 years after this. So I'm not sure how the hell that links up. So basically we were abducted by the worm cult and then assassinated. Sacrifice to the glorious Molag balls. They actually did that. That's strange. So I went back in time and got sacrificed. Time travel is just a weird thing, man. That's actually really kind of cool. I've never been to Cold Harbor then at level 44. Cannot determine compatible region. Oh, fuck. So that actually kicked me out of the whole... Yo, that's pretty fucking sweet, though. My bear even came with me to hell. Welcome, little guy. Alright. Because that's the bastard who left me out here.
Whoa there. Are you alright?
Yeah, does it look like I'm right here? I got a fucking ice sword here.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
What if they're actually gonna make me do all the tutorial crap?
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
Hey, let me take some skulls. I want bones. Give me. Ooh, yes, we actually can take it. Which is kind of strange, because all this stuff is actually worth nothing but money. Give me money. Hey, excuse me, Lyris Titanborn. I'm currently trying to scavenge money. Does it look like I'm well under-armored here? I got a fucking bear with me. Bear, just go attack him.
There are more Daedra on the way.
Ability requires one-handed and shield. We did so much damage to it, it just evaporated.
Let's go.
Oh yes, don't worry, I'm shaking in my boots, darling. Clearly, I'm so lost. What is combat? It's not like I just helped Vivek, the god. I am just a weak little creature. No.
Let's keep moving.
Imagine how pissed you'd be if you were the main villain, the main antagonist, to find out that the one person you wanted to kill, both of them were killed instantly.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
That you're the guy that ended up murdering you managed to kill you with only a simple cudgel.
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Yes, because my soul has just been stolen.
Come here. We need to talk.
Yes, I'll talk to you, sexy lady.
Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very... Break him out, of course.
Believe me, I can use all the help I get.
That blind old man is... These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll...
What are these sentinels
constructs
here?
built by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be... I've no idea. Brute force? I'm sure
Of
you
course,
do.
yeah, destroying sentinels,
Well, that's
just
the
swing a sword at it.
strange one, no doubt about it. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore.
Well, thank you, I gathered that
The
much.
most
You got a miserable,
miserable,
depressing place in your
depressing place you've ever
life.
been. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about them. A man named Menamarco.
Alright, well, I already know all this. Are you dead too? Technically, we were just transported here. Just about to start a new character. Hey, congratulations. Welcome. I was actually thinking about starting a new character myself. Starting a Magicka Warden. And then this one throws him. Ooh. Nice. Bear, go kill him. Ooh, so he actually was a little bit difficult to attack. Ooh.
Well played, friend.
Nice.
You are good in a fight.
Well, did the full head-to-toe worth of gear,
News of your escape. Hurry.
did that actually give it away that I was a little bit of a fighter here? Thinking about a Dark Elf. A Dark Elf is actually pretty good if you want to go DK. Get a nice passive damage bonus with the extra fire. Although I'm not sure who to go for Lightning. I know High Elf would be the main choice for me. Their champion armor looks good. Well, hell, you don't even have to do that, because if you have a crafter, and the champion armor, quote unquote, is actually not like their creme de la crop of gear. It's just their, how would I say?
What was your name again? Target practice?
How would I say? It's just like the tier 3 version of their crafted gear, which you know how to make your own gear in crafting. But I mean, you can always learn all the races, crafting motifs. They're all pretty cheap. You can get it for like $2. Except for Imperial. Hey, what's up, Gamer Nut? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Also, for those who don't know, I'm currently streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. So if you see some other chats from if I start talking to other people who may not be in there, it's probably because they're on other websites. Should I go Sorcerer? It depends. What's up to you, man? It depends what you want to do. Do you want to be more of a pet-focused build with a lightning focus? Then Sorcerer could be pretty damn good. Want to be a flaming knight that is able to do brute force damage? Then going... Ooh, goodness. Going full DK wouldn't be that bad. Make an orc? Well, we could make an orc. I already have an orc, though. I mean, they're basically humans that are green, which is not terribly exotic of a style, to be honest. I mean, look at all these people chained together operating heavy machinery. Ooh, ooh, daddy. I'm just looting all these urns for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, these things practically have no value in them. Oh, don't grab at me. Rude. I'm just making my way downtown. Well, I'm not even sure why. They've basically turned off tutorials for this whole zone. So, like, the entire point of the Wailing Prison for me is terribly mute. Except for the fact that it's necessary for the plot of the main story to make sense. It can't just be like, oh, you're a vestige too as soon as you get to the mainland, even though you've never been sacrificed to many Marco. An orc wizard. It doesn't really even matter, to be honest, the race. While the race does contribute a little bit to DPS in the long term and the end, I mean, it maybe contributes to like 5% of your total DPS. Which, if you're trying to do like ridiculous amounts of money, or rather a ridiculous amount of damage, yeah, it could be an issue. But I mean, even then, I don't fucking care. I'm a Khajiit just because I like their aesthetics. I wish they had more bestial races, to be honest. Like, ooh, I'm thinking it's been popped. Like a panda, a bear class of some sort. I know they could make a class, or rather a race, based around the werebears or the were-crocodiles. I mean, there is a sort of like a vampirism for every type of beast. So, I mean, you could be a werebear. Those were actually shown in the Dragonborn DLC in Skyrim. There's like one quest where you could actually find them.
That one to fight. The god of self-punishment.
A fisherman? I do think that would be a fabulous idea. There actually is a strangely robust fishing community within this game for some reason. They strangely like the idea of fishing. Flame.
You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we could just like build a ladder right there. Or that monkey race. Yeah, they do have a monkey race out in the Akaviri continent. The issue is that that continent has never really been explored lore-wise. I mean, there could be a million more lore or races out there and a million more continents. The issue is that that's never really been expanded. I mean, there's a little bit of lore based on the Akaviri race. I mean, the thing is that Elder Scrolls Online takes place just after an Akaviri invasion, which there still is remnants of, but there is like no remnants of the race left in Tamriel, which is strange because after the Akaviri invasion, I believe there was even an emperor who was an Akaviri dragon or climate. That's what I was thinking. I'm not sure why we had to go around, but all right. We'll do what you want to do, Titanborn. Because apparently that's too high for us to climb.
Two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Oh, Cadwell, you are just a charmer of words. I'm already getting moistened down in my nether regions. You need to stop it, you scallywag.
Hello, sir.
I'm trying to get a profit sale. Oh dear, dear, isn't that convenient?
That is inconvenient, isn't it? Follow the best of luck. An impure. I hadn't actually. Oh.
Cadwell, the one time they actually got a decent voice actor.
Delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap.
Be a damned undead then. Technically, we kind of are an undead, because right now we're just a soulless body wandering out in the wilderness until we get our soul back. That mini Marco stole for us to fuel. Oh, unlock it? You can just force lock the entire thing. Because who wants to learn how to lockpick? But I would actually really like to be that Akaviri race, to be honest. Of course, it wouldn't make sense having a bunch of these Akaviri snakes wander around outside, especially without any lore to back it up. I mean, theoretically, they could do it. I just don't know if they would have the balls to do it. I mean, they've been playing it really uber fucking safe with their DLC choices, and for them to do something like, oh yeah, Agaviri, you could be them in this game, totally. The community would collectively jizz their pants and then routinely lambast this game for the next 17 years. Be a snake? Oh, I'd fucking love to. You don't even know. I would love to even be a Lamina or a Lima, whatever the devil it's called. Those weird snake people that are on the mainland continent already. While they may not... I mean, the thing is, some of them showed the ability to have the exact same mental function as a regular person. So, I mean, it is, like, possible for that to happen. Ooh, nice. We even gotta manage a beautiful table here. I tried streaming at him, and it didn't take it like it at all. Ooh, trust me, working out the internet issues is 90% of streaming. Hey, a skeleton! You wanna join me, buddy? Become my pet. I would actually love to see a necromancer class. They actually have a lot of abilities dedicated already to the necromancer. But when it comes to streaming, you kind of have to do an internet test to determine how much quality you can actually upload. So, I mean, if you try to stream some weird settings, you generally can't have very limited success. I know for me, I stream at only about 1400 kilobits upload, which is about 1.4 megabytes, which is not very much at all. It's a very minimal stream, that's why I can only stream about 720p at 30 FPS. If I was going to try anything high, I would actually need to upload that bitrate a little bit higher. But Twitch doesn't really allow it, although I am affiliated now. So theoretically, I could actually stream at 1080p 60 FPS. Ooh. You have your bitrate on 200? Okay. That's too little. That's really too little. 200 kilobytes per second. Like, that would be a single picture. Yeah. I don't think that would be possible. We're going to put it up to at least 1,000. There's no other way. Alright, Lyris, do your thing. I'll protect you. My queen. Exchange places with this dark man. Instead of just, you know, desummoning this whole portal, no, you gotta stay and get yourselves trapped. Ooh! Anything above that I get like 600 ping. Ooh god. What Bushwandu internet do you have? The peons are collecting you. Absorb into the essence. Look at that glorious animation.
Freedom! I remember this feeling.
So if you have that high of a ping when you start streaming like that, that could be an issue with your upload speed.
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to it.
Message I have given to you.
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost.
Years of torments taken the toll on me. Quickly now, we must haste to the anchor of the dangerous machines. Alright, I'll stay close then, my little Ledley. Australian, it's all the same, just bad. Yeah, I've heard horror stories about it. Mostly that. It's kind of like what happens to American internet when ISPs are unchecked. When ISPs are unchecked in America, they put out some fucking Bushwandu internet service packages. They even try to sell the same ports to multiple people, so the same house shares the same connection of like 20 megabytes per second. They do scunchy shit like that all the time. But I heard it's even worse in Australia. Which kind of makes sense considering how like sparse your population is, but at the same time, even in your main cities, it's shite.
The mortal thinks it can defy me.
I can.
Soon your world will be in my chains.
Hey, I'm not some just Randy that's just here off the streets. I actually have gear. I have a teddy bear here ready to attack you. It's actually got a nice. Actually, they turn off all the various notifications to help me with this. I actually feel like a competent god. The Collar of Bones at level 45. Fucking classy. Alright, Prophet, give me seconds. I have to look after some errands. Do you mind if I loot? Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have nothing but just shit tier gear. But I actually kind of want to see how much gold you can get through selling all of the bones here. Let's see what else is here. I'm curious as to why there's so much storage in here when no one even comes back here. Let me take, although half these things are empty anyway. Thank you, thank you. I'm curious if they actually changed the loot tables for these things depending on their location. So saying if you're in the starter zones of the Wailing Prison, the loot tables are flipped upside down to basically be shit tier only. I could see it. Prophet! Tell me what you have to offer us. A sky shard? I've never seen a sky shard before. It's not like I've already collected... Ooh, how many now? 18? Oh, free sky shard. Give me! And that'll allow us to actually get... Ooh, did it actually even go towards our sky shard collection? No, it didn't. No, it did go to... What? It says I still have 18 out of 405. Interesting. Be denied this day.
Hurry! We must go now!
I'm really feeling that stress. I'm really feeling it right now. Ooh, good. They actually made it so it's just an automatic thing. It used to be they had to actually click on a certain like use functionality, like interact with it, but it never worked half the time. I would just fall through to my death. Great ending to the starting zone. Fuck it. I think we're doing good. Ooh, and we're starting off right at the Bleak Rock Isles. That's strange, because I remember this being a huge issue when it first came out, being Bleak Rock Isles. Like, oh, it has a starter zone? How dare they defy such a thing?
The vestige awakens once again.
The people in the inn must be scared shitless. Like, as soon as I wake up, a bear appears out of nowhere. Just starts rummaging through the kitchen for fish. Where the fuck did this thing come from?
We arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened.
How long was I unconscious?
Weeks. I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable... I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on...
When do I see you again?
That. Not yet. But we will meet again.
I thank you there, Commoner.
Our very plane of existence is
in peril.
The threat of Moloch Ball looms across. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people. We do not face these troubled times.
Yes, of course we don't. The other people who wish to join us. Who, what, level 45 variant of us. That is hilarious how it actually manages to come with us. I kind of like it. I'm actually curious, can I decon any of that gear into the soul-shriven variety it's from? That should be kind of nice to see. Nice. Bleak Rock Isle by far has to be my favorite questing zone. Not just because of like its quest complexity. Its quests are... they're okay. They're nothing to write home about by any means. But it's still just such a beautiful fucking area.
And I could use someone capable.
How did I get here?
Washed up on the beach. You're the one Holsgar pulled out of the water. You've seen Cold.
I love how we initiated this this conversation twice.
Scattered across the island. We need to warn them. We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. You'll find the people of Bleak Rock all across the island.
Dars the Hunter, the Scarabero. It's strange that the Covenant want to take an island like this that has only like 5 people on it.
They saw undead out. Thank you. I'll answer. I took her job.
I guess this would be like a perfect place to set up as a forward base. You just have enough buildings here to do basic barracking and stationing of troops with a decent amount of supplies. And then you have a forward base of operations to launch against Vardenfell and the other continents here. So that actually would be a perfect solution, and it's right out in the middle of the sea too. Ooh, a Nord Hutch. Actually, can you give me that then? Thank you. Treasure. Oh, okay, so it's not an actual decoration. For a second I was thinking I can actually use that. Okay. Ooh, okay. I actually kind of want to try this, because there may be a... God, what would it be called? I know there's an outfit system coming out next patch. So I'm trying to see if you actually keep those apparel items, would they actually go into the outfit system? Because I know they do the same thing with... What is it? I'm trying to remember. Like the soul-shriven gear you start off with, so like say if you start off in the Cold Harbor at level 1, you would start off in the soul-shriven gear that looks like absolute dog crap. And they actually allow you to have that on your outfit system. So when you actually get out and start interacting with it, you can actually make yourself look like you're level 1 again. If you wanted to, that is. You could theoretically do it. Oh, I actually don't even want to do the quest for Bleak Rock Isles, because the issue is that as soon as you do it, this town becomes entirely useless, since it's just filled with dangerous NPCs.
Times like alchemy.
Plants and water, is that all you really need? Yes. But my little kumquat. Here, take all that. For some reason, that wasn't marked for trash. Here, let's also go to decon all this other crap. Ooh, and what's this going on here? Undaunted Enclave. Fuck yeah. They know my potential. They see the bounding pulsiness. Bounding in my nethers, and they know what I can do. Yeah, we're getting nothing from those pieces of gear. They need the potential for abuse. Although, strangely enough, it is giving me crafting experience. So for somebody who just started out, I guess it is technically worth it to do it. Yeah, for some reason that ornate gear was not marked.
Ah, our mysterious.
Here you go. And for some reason the collarbones cannot be sold. I think that's everything, right? Nice. Actually, wait, is there a fence here? Ooh, okay, there isn't. But now I can actually start doing quests again. Now that we're somehow out of Cold Harbor. Did not realize what that... Oh goodness, what the fuck did I do here? One second. It's healthy. They say they have to evacuate, but they could easily just mount an offensive, because the thing is, they only have one ship and one platoon of soldiers here. I mean, if they just did one guerrilla fight after them, they could easily wipe out the entire invading army. There we go. Woo! Come on. God, I need to repair that phone. It's been busted for absolute ages. For some reason, I don't know what magical juju I've managed to do on my phone, but for some reason it actually has a tiny stone inside its 3.5mm jack, which prevents it from being used with any sort of... How would I say... do I call it? Like, it prevents it from being used with like any sort of millimeter jack. So if you try to plug anything inside of it, it gets in partial way there, and you might get static, but you can actually not listen to music at all. Hey, does that actually look like... Ooh. It actually doesn't look that half bad. Too bad it's stolen and doesn't give me any stats whatsoever. As soon as I get caught, they just strip me naked. The dirtiest heathens they are. There we go. And let's go ahead and get the music back up too now that the questing has stopped talking. There we go. Ooh, goodness, don't crash on me again. Fuck yeah, okay. We're doing good then. And I guess while we're here, let's go ahead and get the double bag. Very nice. The prize is a magnificent golden chest you can open with X chest. Okay. So what does this chest command actually do? The Pool Noodle of Doom +5. Ooh. What is that? I've actually gotten a lot of shit today. So like, what is my actual stats at? So +5 Constitution. Ooh. That's actually a really good fucking weapon. Nice. And the knee pads of Lure actually gave me a little bit more strength. But it looks like my stats still don't raise for some reason. Oh goodness, what's going on here with my phone again? Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, okay. I'm actually kind of fiending to make a brand new Warden character, but this time magical variety. Ooh, but we have a lot of skills here. And yet, strangely enough, this tree has been like not leveling up at all, which doesn't make any sense to me. Because I only have one of every ability. And again, I barely put any Winter's Embrace abilities on my bar, and yet that has managed to get an ass load of experience. And yet, for some reason, this ability does not seem to actually contribute towards green balance. Because it's been stuck at 40 for ages. Which is fine, to be honest, because the only other thing I can get is Maturation, Rank 2, or Nature's Grasp. Which Nature's Grasp is absolutely a shite ability anyway for me, considering I'm not a healer by any means. Although I guess I could try to be a Stam healer, since I do have that Spore ability. I did try to heal once with it. It didn't work at all because I just had to spam that one thing, and I was just instantaneously running out of magicka. And strangely enough too, I haven't had heavy armor contribute at all to any of my stats for some reason, even though I'm wearing shoulder pads, which is a major piece of gear. I'm curious as to what's causing that. Okay, so there's like any two-handed stats I can use. Interesting. Someone was telling me that the heal on Rally was actually nerfed to Helm. And yet it still has the passive heal here that doesn't, doesn't really go away. And it's still 700 health every 2 seconds, which is not that bad. It's close to like 10% every bit here and there. And you still have forward momentum, which gives you immunity. Oh wait, that's right. Because didn't this change so evasion no longer gave you any sort of, like, what was it, shuffle? I think they nerfed that so it no longer actually removes snares. So that became useless, and everyone had to go back to forward momentum. I mean, at least you still get the heal per se, but you don't get the big 20k heal burst every time you finish. So I guess that would be kind of shite, actually. Hello there, Mola.
I
We can understand you. Yes, yes. You're no longer a skeever. Come with me, let me find you a staff and I can recruit you little allies to us. Here, I found it. It's like I've done this before 1,000,001 times. Warden PvP? We could do that, we could do that. Although this character, this gal, isn't really geared out for PvPing per se. I mean, I guess we could try it. It wouldn't be that bad of an ability. I'm just not sure how effective a pet would be. I could try it. I do have a sword and board. And let's see, we do have Winter's Embrace still. I just need to find a way to heal myself up effectively. Here. So yeah, I could probably save this as a backhand then. So let's just do PvE leveling. I could try that. I haven't done PvP in absolute ages. So let's actually save this then, and let's just try PvP. So let's try something. I just hit level 50. Well, congratulations. I assume you hit it on your Warden. None other than the best of classes. Although, strangely enough, I'm finding it a hard time actually leveling up my Warden. Hey, he's not that bad. So we actually need... Let's put our buffs on our back bar with this guy, then. So we have those two buffs. This lasts too little to actually be put on our back bar. That's going to be there for healing. So now we need a way to deal with passive damage. So Soothing Spores, definitely got to have that there. Because it needs some way to heal us. And now we need a way to deal with... Oh yeah, we have forward momentum. We can just use that shit. So like, we can have Bold Netch or forward momentum. I mean, I guess we could have both. Both of them are pretty good abilities. Yeah, like all those are really good abilities. Training gear helps. I do use full training gear. I mean, it's all purple gear with purple enchants, everything. It's head to toe the creme de la crop of gear. It's just, I'm also not like doing hardcore grinding to level up, which, not the best of things. Oh wait, shit, that's right, I still need a charge for this gal. Stuns longer based on the distance traveled. Stuns up to 88% longer, which is not even a second. So should I give myself extra damage absorption, which 2,000 damage is the equivalent to how much of my HP? It's actually quite a significant amount of my HP. So it actually wouldn't be that bad of an idea to try to get Shield Assault. Let's try that. Shield Assault with... I do like low stash, for the deep stash I mean, for that extra damage. But getting that Pierce Armor would be really good too. I mean, we do have that nice passive damage with Arctic Blast. That and Deep Stash just cost a lot more. Let's try Pierce Armor. So we have those two abilities on, and we have the passive ability here to help us heal. Okay. Dual weapons and bow. That's actually not a bad idea. I was never a big fan. I've always wanted to do a two-handed build proper. The only issue is that with a two-handed build, you miss out on an extra piece of your item set. So, while two-handed has the ability to do passive AoE damage to people around you, you don't have the, how would I say... You don't have that extra set bonus here, so even on my two-handed shield, I get an extra set of magicka here. But if I switch to my two-handed, that's gone. But when you go to level 50 and when I can actually have a full set, it actually bars me from having, you know, helm and two 5-piece sets. Which I use both quite frequently. Hey there, Corey, welcome, welcome. So usually I end up using dual wield in my end game build or one-handed shield. Whatever I feel like at the time. Okay, so PvP, what else do I need? I got a heal and passive AoE damage with a bear. And then I have a nice amount of buffs here. What else could I have? I guess maybe I could have a range skill. It's like when someone tries to run away, I can still fire at them. So it's like, oh, you're trying to run away from me, and then I can just start spamming eagles at them. Okay, okay, so this might be able to work then. Let's try this. And as soon as I get the... what is it? Caltrops? Oh my god. That I use on pretty much every single one of my stamina characters. Strangely, one of the... I like this skill a lot. Massive damage AoE. Cost 3,000 stamina. While that is a lot, it's not nearly that much as you think. But on top of that, with it, you get long-term damage with slow, which I believe even passively enhances the harborage. Yes, 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 I'm already back. Don't worry. I'll get this soon enough. Shield from projectile. I guess I could try that, but I don't really have that much to go with it. I do want to use the Candy Jester coins, but I'm probably going to need the Dubious Chimeran Throne. I mean, what's my magic consumption at? It's going to be pretty damn high. Like, if I had 2 Magicka rings, I should be able to have enough Magicka regen. I just don't really have that, yeah, because right now, I only have about 8... Oh, wait! I never fixed my champion points to allocate for Magicka regen. Doesn't Soul Magic let you revive? No. You can passively revive without it. You don't really need the Soul Magic tree. It allows you to fill soul gems, if that's what you mean. What was I gonna do? I completely forgot. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fencing, and then we can finish the champion point allocation, because I need a little bit more Magicka regen, and I should be okay, because I'm going to be spamming that Arctic Wind for the passive damage. Look at these wardens out here. Oh, they don't even... That's funny. A lot of these wardens out here, yet none of them actually did the Morrowind questline. I don't blame them. Morrowind questline's not that interesting. Ah, yes, for all those who don't know, I'm currently streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. So you can follow whatever platforms you're favorite, although Twitch does have a loyalty system. And what else there? An RPG system built in the chat, so get well the perks of that. There you go, and I'll take that set of armor. It'd actually be good for role-playing. I'm not sure actually how much of that armor I have in total. I might have to actually stock that away somewhere. Somewhere in my house, maybe. I was actually thinking about trying to get enough money together to purchase that $4 million basically mega estate that's Nordic themed. I mean, I really love Nordic themed places, so the fact that it's just like one of the best houses you can get is that's all I want. But at the same time, it's $4 million and I don't even nearly have that much money. I wish I did, to be honest. I wish I fucking did. Here we go. So yeah, we do have some nice cuffed boots. Oh, let's sort it by value then. Yeah, so here is all of our gear here. Fingerless gauntlet, cuffed boots. We actually do get quite a bit of gear. Actually doesn't look that half bad. There we go. So let's try PvPing. Where's Alliance War? We have below level 50. Kind. Accept me in there, my child. Let me go. Oh, there's actually pretty low population right now. How rich are you? Ooh. I don't have as much money as I used to, but I think I have close to about 3 million gold. So, I mean, technically I still need about another 1 million gold before I can even start purchasing that. So, we're kind of close. It probably doesn't help that I spent a shitload of money on purchasing a bunch of luxurious furnishing items. Even though to figure out that luxurious furnishing items are not really that exclusive. They're just like random timepieces. That and a lot of them don't even fit in with my like aesthetic of my house. Oh god. Looks like the pack is cleaning this place up. We could go into these actual delves here and start collecting all these sky shards. Oof, that wouldn't be that bad. Again, it looks like there's no grand campaign map, although we have none of our scrolls and yet half the map. How the fuck does that work? Did they just like ninja cap it in the middle of the night and we haven't been able to get it back since? Hey gods. I'm not a terribly big fan of that because that means we're going to be sitting here with a distinct disadvantage for a long time. Hello there, Captain. Are you the one that takes me to the sewers? Oh yeah, the sewers. Okay. Where's the one that takes me and gets me the actual war skill lines? Because I actually kind of need that. Give me a few bucks. I do have a shitload of alliance points stowed away. Oh yeah, I don't need training. Welcome to Cyrodiil. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't need it. I'm gonna share for like the couple bit of AP it gives me. Yeah, so where is it there? Yes, it is. So I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to work out for me, considering my gear is not meant for damage in the slightest. No shit, I'm trying to speak to him. I am, thank you. Yeah, so we'll try to get that scroll back too. Thank you, Daddy. Fuck yeah. Give me that AP. Ooh. So I could use that rapid maneuver. If I just didn't have to level up two-handed at the same time. Ah. I mean, I don't need the Bold Edge, but the thing is, it's a free source of stamina at any point in time. We'll just call it what it is. Not having rapid maneuver basically just means I can't move around as fast. Which is inconvenient, but it won't get us killed. Usually. It won't save us, though. It won't save us. I don't know. Should I get skill points right now? Nah. I'll do that off-stream. You guys don't all watch me sit here and try to get these skill points for 5 seconds. Okay, so where is the Ebonheart Pact actually doing anything? Down south at Alessia Bridge. Oh, fucking course you guys are. Actually, where is a vendor? Before I go out there, I need to get some oils if that's going to happen. Oils or at least a catapult. There you are. Hey, Daddy. So what do you got for me? Oh, yeah, that's right. They actually put the camps back in. Forgot about that. So scatter shot or what else? Let's take a scatter shot and 2 oils. That should be enough. The only is really for the bridge, so you can just pour on them and just get a shitload of experience for that. Although while we're at it, here we go. Give me that regalia again. I'm quite spiffy in that, darling. There we go. Alright, so hopefully I didn't miss the fight. Hopefully they are just trying to run past the keep. The thing is, with low-end PvP, it tends just to be like a minor Zerg. Although the thing is that since there's such low numbers right now, I'm more than certain the Zerg is just going to be so borderline ineffective, it'll die to the keep's defenses. Like the NPCs and shit. I'm a little bit slow. I got a shit tier amount. It only has a 10% riding bonus increase. I still have another 2 months on this thing before it's even remotely good. And even then, I actually could use the extra bit of stamina so I don't get instantly stunned. So right now, I have 23,000 HP, which, okay, that's a decent amount. I shouldn't get one-shotted. But I guarantee you, if I have any sort of healing reduction, I am fucked. Although, I could really use that other Betty Netch that removes negative debuffs on me, instead of having the one that gives me free stamina. I mean, both are really good. Alright, heal up my little laddies. I'm just throwing mushrooms around here. Oh yeah, look at that. And because I get free stamina, I can just spam this thing. There we go, heal up my pretties. And this thing is slowly giving me stamina. Here we go, I'll go ahead and cast that in case any Nightblades try sneaking around. Oh god, they killed my bear already. It has been absolute ages, but for some reason I cannot cast anything on this guy. Although I... It has been ages, I don't know how to use this guy at all. Oh, but for some reason I was just getting stun locked by that guy. Alright, I need to get back onto this. It's been months since I PvP'd. Close to half a year. Actually having to rotate your skills in a proper order? What? I don't remember that. You know, we'll go ahead and actually get our Nimble up as well. Get a little bit of extra stamina and health recovery. Whatever helps us out here. But it looks like it's just one random sorcerer in the backdrop. Spam killing us, and he's just stacking shields too. What is it? Which one has the Defile? Oh yeah, Reverberating Bash. I might have to get that for him. It's fun. I know it's fun. I PvP'd many times before. I have like a million or so AP locked up in the bank right now that I'm not using. I just haven't used it in a whole second. Because I took a break from this game for just a day. A day being a really long day. Well, it looks like my allies are already gone. Yeah, I think we'll call it good. I can sit here and try the fire skills, but it looks like it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, but let's just skedaddle on off. Interesting, so he was able to hit me through dodge roll. Oh wait, he used the snipe. Oh, fucking poisons. Do I really want to invest the money in getting poisons this early on? I mean, I have the alchemy supplies. I could do it. I could do it. Piece of shit. I hate guys like that. They just sit there waiting and kind of just spamming snipe on low skill targets. Well, where did he go? Ooh, okay. Little butties over here. And I see their bears coming out. Alright. Let's summon our bear. Ooh, should we help him? Is he gonna make it? Or is he just gonna run? He's gonna run for the high hills. Spam that reflect. You got it, darling. You're like a true sportsman player already. Yep, and okay, here comes the Empire. Trying the damnedest to capture our keep. And are they already wilter? Are they already wilting? Okay, so yeah, the passive damage isn't that bad of an idea. Great for flushing out those who are just spamming. Oh. There you are. Where did you go? Yep, and the Zerg is just coming right back after them. Where did he hide off to? Out of the stream freeze? That's strange. On Twitch, it looks fine to me. Must be your side of things. He's trying his damnedest. Just get out that little pumpkin, Jollies. He got it. Well, that is right, since I'm actually healing them now. They got a little bit of major toughness. They're coming out here, little babies. I have a shitload of buffs going on right now. This amount of rotation is a tad bit excessive. Ooh, okay. I don't think we can help him out right now. I mean, I could try, but no. I can summon birds to down upon them. But that'll help you out a little bit. Yep. And our little Zerg was crushed immediately upon those returning straight from the keep. And I'm curious if there's actually any coordinated group to try to take back anything. I mean, a small group of 20 could try to take back the scroll with relative ease. I mean, if they had a Discord to coordinate, it wouldn't be that bad. Ooh, I see one. Oh, where did he go? Everyone hunt him down. I know you haven't met the fishies. Okay. So it seems to be the most popular thing is to just try to snipe him down. I mean, as you did get a free range to file. Ooh, and werewolf at this 4 would have to be deadly. Summon the flock! Summon the flock! You can't escape it. I am the person everyone hates in PvP. I am basically the crystal frag spammer. I am more than certain I have the skill here to be the Emperor. Who cares? It's only a 7-day campaign. I can catch up. Give me one night. Although, to be honest, if you want to be Emperor, you just gotta go to those one little 2 guilds that actually cycle out here. You can get it. I mean, the only reason why you'd want to get Emperor is for the actual die. North Alessia wall down. Ooh! As well. Is actually being sieged right now. Ooh, okay. Let's go back there. We need to save that. I really don't know if we can handle any more losses to the actual keeps. Although I guarantee you it looks like it's probably just a ninja cap. I'm not terribly keen on this idea. Your normal attacks are birds? I mean, that's like a generic skill you can have as the Warden. You can summon a Cliff Strider to come down using nothing but your stamina. But I mean, all it does is damage. It doesn't have like any side effects. It doesn't like track them or do anything fancy. It just does damage. I think it's also like unavoidable damage too, so you can't like dodge roll out of it. Which the fact there's still even an obscene amount of undodgeable skills is hilarious. I mean, even if things that lock on, quote-unquote, you should be able to dodge them for, like, a reduced damage amount. It should be like, oh, yep, yeah, somebody throws a skill at you. Yep, you're just gonna take full damage, nothing else. Okay. This I don't want to see it as with the Ghost Damage. This is Dirty Covenant. Gold's new. They're just all Fengrush fanboys. Zerging in a nice RP fashion. coordination. Although, to be fair, they're probably the only ones making any sort of move tonight. Although they did fail to capture Bruma. I'm making my way downtown. At a fucking crippling snail's pace. Oh yeah, that and CP was taken off here. So I'm actually missing a shitload of my damage through that. Because a lot of my damage just comes through the pure extra bit of heavy attack increase through... What would be considered... I don't want to say... I can't remember the line's name off the top of my head. It's not the apprentice, it's the one in the middle. Whatever it is, that one that increases your heavy attack damage. That gives me like 50% of it alone. Since a heavy amount of it comes through that. And we already have access to the sports still, so we should be able to go just right through the front door. They say the northern wall's taken down, so let's not go through there. Sounds like an instantaneous way to die. Although quite a few of these walls are not even properly fixed yet. Whatever. Should be okay. Although my FPS is tanking here. Yeah, got a nice solid 30, 40 FPS. And are they already on the inside? Yep, because this place is now theirs. Oop, skedaddle, skedoodle, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm sacrificing you, bear. For the greater cause. Back to the farm. God, the fact that you even managed to get before you even got there. Burns seem to be pretty overpowered in this game. Only for their undodgeable nature. That's like the only reason why they're quote-unquote overpowered. That it's super simple to use, which is another big factor. If they were a difficult skill to like effectively pull off all the time, then yeah, it'd be a little bit less bitchin'. So I wonder if they're actually going to stay here and guard the farm and they're just going to dip on out. I'm not entirely sure if my bear is in sneaking mode right now. Yep. I'm getting out of there. And he's going to try to go for that one-shot combo. You do it, man. I believe in you. So I ain't certainly gonna fucking do it. There's no one there defending it. It's just the NPCs. Although I can't see right now. Yeah, it's already gone. Although falling down this fucking shithole will not help me. Alright, good job, fucking panda. You're gonna get yourself killed. Although to be fair, no one has their view distance on this far, so I'm practically invisible already. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go back to Bleakers then and just hold the fort down. Although for some reason I'm still in combat. God, they still haven't fixed this issue yet? I haven't attacked anybody for like a good solid 5 minutes. And yet I'm still in combat. It's probably because the bear's aggroing somebody off in the distance, even though it's right next to me. Ooh, God. And that ping is spiking like crazy. The farm's already gone, so I'm not sure if they're going to try to defend anything else. I'm peeling back, though. I can't help defend anymore. Also, I couldn't really defend to begin with. They still seem to be fighting. Although, can I please get on the fucking bear? You keep denying me my right. Actually, do we still have Aw Bear? Yeah, let's go ahead and start writing that again. Yeah, for some reason I'm still not in combat. Okay. Hey man, I gotta go see ya. Hey, that's fine, man. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you again, too. Have a good night. So where is everybody? They are coming. They are coming. Okay, okay. And he's active. Ooh, Fuck, they're already here. Interesting. So they haven't noticed me. I'm but a lonely warden, waddling about. Yeah, is it just gonna be a DC Zerg in the middle of the night that captures everything again? I mean, they already have 4 out of the 6 scrolls, so they're really not that too far off. You're looking around for pickings. Where's Nightblade? Okay. He's just spamming his snipe. It's the only thing I know. Don't you dare attack me. I'll help my friends beat you up. Take your lunch money. Was that really all the chase they gave me? Come on, I thought I was going to get a little bit more of a chase than that. And I'm still in combat still. Okay, that's right. Yeah, apparently I can never sneak. Is that just a consequence of wanting to use the bear? Ooh, okay. There just seems to be a whole group of like 10 or 15 of them just staying right there by the door. But are they even putting up siege equipment? Really? You're just fucking spamming snipe now? I must spam the snipe. Execution, incapacitating strikes. And seriously, he's teabagging me? Ah. Generic. Feels like playing the opening again to Imperial City, where it was just nothing but incapacitating strike and nightblades around every corner. Although I guess at least now it's not Magic Knights just spamming Swallow Soul to instantly kill you. I guess there is some decency of balance. Ah, but I don't want to use the generic class build cookie cutter shit again. That's kind of why I just quit PvP, because either you use those like 2 or 3 builds or you're fucked. Yep, 3v1. What can you expect? That and they had a healing ability on me, so they had a healer there just spamming heals to them. I mean, I have a couple of heals myself, but there's no way I can use it against all 3. Especially when you have Snipe there spamming Major Defile. If you really make it cancerous, just start using poisons. Well, shit will get you against the keyboard soon enough. That I'm using a new build that I haven't used before. Ooh. DC's managing to take quite a few of this, yes. Yep, still a group of 2 again. No, 3. Okay, so is no one even here trying to contest it? Interesting. Yep, no. Just a bunch of DC. And I guarantee you, if I did see at least 3, and if there's more capturing other points, yeah, it'd just be a 1v4. Not entirely keen on that. Yet, even with all those DC around Bleakers, they still haven't set up siege? Yes, it must be just literally the definition of a Zerg right now. Curious as to what the other Epenhod is doing then. The fuck are you guys joking around at? Oh wait, did he even have a Mundus Stone yet? No, I don't. Here, fuck it, I'll take this. I don't have one, so might as well. Hey, very nice. Take it. Didn't use the bugs. There isn't that many bugs in this game. It's just spamming of Incapacitating Strike. It's basically like spamming Power Bash. Except it actually is a tad bit more functional. I'm not aware of any bugs right now. None to my knowledge. It always just looks like spam blades are kind of broken. Just because of the way they can connect their combos. I mean, pair it with server lag, then you just got something that's unmanageable. Yeah, so they legitimately didn't do anything to Bleakers. Alright. Nice 8 DC. I'm really proud of you. Hey, why did I choose not to get the fast mount? I'm just waiting for somebody here to try to snipe me. I just like the beautiful scenery here, though. And an A deer going all the way to Dracolo right now. Ooh, that is fucking cheeky. So they're gonna try to actually siege that shit. There's about 8 in Bruma. Ooh, there's even more than I expected. So is that where the Zerg went? They went from skulking around to Bleakers to Bruma? Oh no, they're still there. I see. Send out the birds. Oh no, stop your shit. Yeah, no, you ain't doing that anymore. Yeah, no. They were all in full retreat mode. Sub-assault bugs. Oh yeah, I'm not using that subterranean assault. I mean, it would be a good ability to use right now. That triple stun shit. Where you at? Can't run away from me. The pets are coming for him. You can't stop them. Ooh, God, how did my shield assault miss a guy standing still? Where the fuck did you go? There we go. Fucking finally hitting him. How much evasion do you have? There we go. Fucking gone. There we go. That reverberating bash just seems really fucking tempting right now. Wait, did I ever get my skill points? Yeah, it was allocated. Okay. I think maybe I might have too many buffs on rotation. I mean, half my buffs last close to 30 seconds, so I should be okay. Drakelo's being taken right now. And nothing's actually happening here. Can someone just kill me by any chance? I actually would like to go down there. Oh god. That would take fucking ages. Do the ports here actually work now? Ah, good. They actually do have shrines here now. Nice. I was still suffering underneath the delusion that they didn't have these active here. There we go. Ooh, whoop. Alright, so let's go check to see who the five little bees here. Just trying to fuck with it. Oh my goodness. Now they're going to Blue Road Keep. I swear I see this tactic all the time from the bees. Although to be fair, that's like the only tactic you can really do when you have no numbers. Sit there and just randomly try to trigger some type of event with the fort. Maybe suck away a little bit more forces, distracted, so you can try to attack others. Alright, so let's see who's actually here. Ooh, it's up in the north already. Fuck, these guys are fast. Maybe just start using lightning staff on this character. That heavy attack, a little extra bonus would be perfect with it. There we go. Alright, Blue Road Keep. Tell me what you have to offer. Well, I'm not sure how fast they're actually able to capture it. If they have less than 4, I should be okay? Assuming the NPCs are still there. There's 2. Okay, let's just go to the farm then. It's either just the same 2 people. Yeah, and they're already blitzkrieging it. And I think they're just straight heading to the farm, ignoring all the people they're fighting. Okay, okay. Are they already here? I don't see any of them fighting. Although I don't see the farm swarming at all. There we go. So they're actually going to try to come down here. These guys have been activated yet? No one. Oops, caps lock. I hear something, but I don't see anybody actually here. And none of the guards are on alert either. So they actually did manage to kill them? And where did they go off to? They better not be in stealth waiting for it to actually ambush me. Yeah, a tad bit pity. I think they actually went back. Yep, they are at the lumber mill. I see him. Alright, get it all up, get it all up. Just activate the pet. There we go. Heal up to my pumpkins. Enjoy the mushrooms. Yeah, but here's the Zerg to handle the 2 people. See, that's why doing farm flips actually is slightly more attractive. Well, that and now, doesn't the farms and resources give close to 1,000 if you actually do manage to take them. So there actually is a little bit more worth than actually taking the objectives. Let's look at that. Strangely, that gave me plenty of resource. Or rather, that actually instantaneously took me out of combat. Ah, here we go. Okay. So we can get Reverberating Bash. So let's try that then. Just so I can deal with people spamming that constant vigor. Capture a resource. Oh, I feel like a true fucking captain today then. Actually, how much currency do I even have? We actually have quite a bit. Although, quickly, give me a second. I get to actually take quite a few of them hit here. I'll currently do no damage since I'm using Reverberating Bash. Yeah, thank you there for helping. 2 seconds of support was really needed. Just keep him down. There we go. He's actually probably pumping out more damage than me at level 28. Actually, I'm curious if the Warden with the Resto Staff would actually be able to heal for quite a bit. I know with the main thing I would actually want to try with the Warden Lightning Staff is if the maturation buff, the one that gives you minor toughness, which is a 10% HP increase, would apply for every single tick of the Lightning Staff heavy attack, since the heavy attack for the Lightning Staff is a constant like damage over time thing, with the last little bit of damage. Because I know they were trying to fix that, making it only so the last tick procs things, instead of me having it proc multiple times. Which is like the only one overpowered aspect of Lightning Staff. That is AoE damage effect, but that's been so fucking nerfed. It's not even worth it anymore. There we go. It looks like Bleakers is being attacked again, although strangely enough, no siege weapon, because that thing is still protected. Yeah, let's take it. Next up, we're taking back Bruma too. Alright, alright. We must follow the Zig since we are only by ourselves and that's all we can do. Yeah, just get the Reverberating Bash, man. Just use that Reverberating Bash. Oh, when someone's got the passive nice AoE ability up. That I'll take. That's number 2, I think that summons it. Okay. Where are they hiding out at? How many's at Bruma right now? We're currently flipping it, so let's see if we can help out there. Because it looks like they're probably peeling all back to the farm right now, waiting for the inevitable assault by like 2 or 3 stragglers. Alright, alright. We'll let it be for now. That I don't think there's any coordinated effort right now to actually go attack as well. And you know what, tonight I'll see if I can start conjuring up a magical warden. Maybe getting her leveled up a little bit. I might just level her up through Morrowind again. Might as well. Considering I can get better gear and unique stuff there. Fuck, they already managed to get it. I wasn't even there yet, you peasants. Why do you have to neglect me? I was only trying to help. Alright then. Yeah, so that's already gone. Fuck. Okay. So now there's like 0 activity on the map again. We could go to the Imperial City right now, which is currently being inhabited by only DC and AD. I mean, it's a good way to get one-on-one combat, kind of, if there, I mean, is such a thing. Now let's try it out. I haven't been there in a whole second. Then actually earning some PvE rewards would be nice. And when Def is in his overlook. I'm surprised. I thought he was actually going to plan to move out to his new chateau. He was planning on getting that, what basically is the legendary estate for the Sand people. What are they? The Red Guards. I'm trying to remember what the home's name is, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Looks exactly like the Plenning's Hall from Hammerfell. Is that person completely naked? I mean, they probably could do it, to be honest. All you need is a weapon for the little bit of extra damage. But other than that, you probably don't need gear at this low of a level. It's only really used to block the amount of criticals you can get. And get our scrolls. I think AD is more interested in getting our scrolls than Ebonheart Pact is right now. But there's hardly even anyone on to even pose a threat. Hell, much less do we even each other. Yeah, I think I'm getting up there. I'm easily contesting the top spot for Emperor right now. All I need is another 800,000 more AP. How do people even manage? Who the fuck was that? Who the hell even manages to actually get that much? I feel like that would be a tad bit challenging. I guess maybe I heard most of the time what they do is that they just follow around in their packs of 5s and just do tower farming. And then when they have extra AP over, they just start repairing walls unendingly for days on end. AD is pushing it as well. I think they're just trying to subvert expectations so they can try to go after that scroll yet again. I doubt AD's trying to capture their inner circles right now for Emperorship. Who even is Emperor right now? Yeah, we don't even have an Emperor. God, it's been that congested and fucked with.
Mine. No. Stay away.
No, it's my goods. Fuck you, Eyes and Shadow. Ooh, thank you. So he was just like slowly sitting there dying. So what actually is in this chest? A Malachite shard. I'll take that. Oh, nope. Slaughterfish are already eating me. Oh god, so I have to go around this entire fucking mountain range for that? I'm just trying to get into the inner cities. That would be cool with my homies. Ooh, actually, I wonder if I could actually queue up for a dungeon while in there. If that's even possible. And now let's not even try it. Fuck it. I barely even completed most of the prerequisite dungeons I need to get in there. Oh god, how long around do I have to travel? So I have to go around that whole fucking thing. Ah! I took the wrong path. It's been a long time, don't bother me. At least there's nobody here camping. There we go, so let's try this way. Yeah, it looks like AD's stomping around in there. I mean, it's actually a decent way to earn AP. Just sit there and rotate the flags. Going back and forth from each other. That and just earning stones passively. Ooh, okay, so AD actually is putting in a decent effort. I mean, they're cutting off supply lines to a lot of these major forts. Maybe, but it's already being flipped back around. I should probably actually get Fortress, to be honest. Just for the little bit of cost reduction. But our pack saying it's too quiet. Only because we don't have a Zerg for once. We're just kind of on the defensive right now. I'm trying not to lose Bleakers again. Although I wonder if AD is going to try to go for Emperorship. Because they have half the forts right now. And I doubt Ebonheart Pact is really protecting Sejanus very well. They could try to brute force it. Assuming DC's able to back off for a hot second. There we go. So I think we're on the right side now. Did all the kids' bedtimes come up? Is that what they're saying? It is 11 at night on a weekday. What the fuck do you think? Did the low population give it away? There we go. So I've been back here in ages. That and actually being, I don't want to say blocked, but being preventative. Or I should say, since they actually banned me, that actually canceled my subscription, so I couldn't actually go inside the Imperial sewers for the longest time. Just recently renewed my subscription. There we go. So up top, what district should we go to? I have no idea which each one is. Oop, wrong side, that's DC. This side's Ebonheart. Okay, let's just see if anyone's roaming around. To Arena District then? F it. See who's near us. Wait, is that DJ Khaled reading Fire and Fury? DJ Khaled. Oh god. I can't wait for them to say that the Grammys are just a shilling device enacted by the corporate media. There we go, okay. Let's see if I actually have the damage. Oh shit, they're already attacking. Hey, I just got down here. Fucking rude of you to attack me in such a vicious manner. And half of them are trying to block my attacks. Oh god, yeah. Even with all of this healing, I still can barely do enough damage to sustain myself. I mean, I just need to use two-handed, call it good. Maybe I shouldn't be trying this, considering how low my damage potential is. That these guys can heal. So this may not be the best of ideas. Oh god. I promise you this would get better as soon as I actually get proper skills. Although, oh my... Woo! You see, clearly I am the god here. Oh, fuck. If I wasn't just wearing shit tier gear... Fuck it, I should honestly just get the last 5 levels. Get the last 5 levels and get the fuck out of low-end PvP. Because I'm wearing gear that's 10 levels lower than what it should be. Oh, fuck it, let's get out of here. Let's do dungeons. This is a bad idea. We were not destined for this life. At least we got a little bit here. Actually, although... I should check to see what Akaviri pages I don't have. Because I actually wouldn't mind trying to actually complete that motif. Especially considering now that the outfit system's coming along. Alright, please get me out of this hellhole. I do not wish to exist in such anxiety anymore. At least not until level 50, where I can actually get my proper gear on. Ooh, yes, Bleak Rock Isle. Thank you. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a nice little home here in Bleak Rock Isle. I mean, they certainly make the Isle look a lot better with the imaginative artwork here. Not really see much here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and deposit these points into the bank. All like 2 grand that we made while we were there. 6,000, that's like the equivalent of 6 kills. Or 2 spamming 1 mutagen. If I was only around during the PvP events, that'd be perfect. It really seems to be like the only way though to get people inside the Imperial City and in PvP in general is just to spam double point weekend. There we go. And do we have a bag upgrade here? I think there is. This guy. How much does it cost? Fuck it. And how much does the last one cost? 30 grand. Holy fucking shit. Tad bit expensive. No thank you. Just a little bit expensive. Alright, join queue then. Although, what time is it? Oh god. It's real fucking late. Let me take a look here. What time? Ooh, yeah, gotta go. I'm barely gonna get any sleep tonight. I'm kind of fucking myself. I don't know. I enjoyed the stream though, but even with this brand new Twitch partnership, this Twitch affiliate thing, I do plan on trying to stream a little bit more often. The issue is that just my schedule for these next couple of months is going to be absolute fucked. Like, practically every single one of my days is occupied, except for 1 day out of 7 days of the week do I not have anything officially planned that isn't going to take up my entire day. So I don't know. I'll try to stream more often, but if you enjoyed, make sure to follow and subscribe, whatever platform's your favorite. Although I will say we are streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer, but Twitch does have an RPG system and loyalty system, so get a hold of that. Other than that, there will be an archive of the stream on YouTube forever, and the social media links down below if that's your gig, and a Discord if you want to join the community and get notified whenever I go live. But I think, other than that, guys, thank you all for watching, and have a great night.